Alright, so two big options. We can play Drexar and just go for an aggro deck. And it might not be Murlocs, it could be Elementals. I don't think Mex works for Drexar. That works better with Vanda. I guess in theory it could work with Mage, but I don't think I have that unlocked. Or I can go Omu again, and I'm gonna cheat. So we're gonna do the same shit as always, right? The good old Mycelium Infinites. This time I'm going for the reduce hero power. Earlier I did a run with the destroy hero power, where I'm playing more of a control tempo list. But this time we're gonna do one very important thing. Wild growth, good. Twig, good. 3D sprite, sure, maybe. Nourish, yes. Wild Heart Guff, yes. I need Sphere. I think that's the only weapon that's an option, yep. I want Law. Branching Path, yes. Moonlit Guidance, Wrath. Jerry Carpenter. I maybe want Naturalize, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I will. I want Nature Studies. And what am I missing here? I feel like it's something really obvious I'm missing. I normally play Astral Owl in this, actually. That's the one card that I play that most lists don't. That one's called the 7-mana 4/4 that reduces cost by 1 each time you play a spell. I normally play that in this list. Lunar Eclipse is an option. I guess I can cut Greedy Sprite for Lunar Eclipse. I want Solar Eclipse every time, without a doubt. Too good for this deck. No, I think this is it. I think this is good. I could run the owl. What? It's Umbral Owl, okay. Did I say that? Did I say Astral? I think I said Umbral, anyways. But yeah, so literally every card that says mana, every card that says draw, just this is a deck of just... I am accelerating as quickly as I can to burning the fuck out of my deck. Ideally, I would have better card draw than this. Coldtooth Mine would be an option. In fact, I start with only 5s as my highest. Maybe Coldtooth Mine is an option. Let's do it. Bye, Wrath. No removal. Who needs it? I'm just gonna draw Mycelium, and Mycelium is going to be my removal. That's all I need. I would consider Overflow, but it's too slow. So... I played earlier with the destroy a minion to destroy a minion, its controller summons 2/2/2s. But very specifically, the entire point of what I'm doing in this version is Guff on 4. Every game. I am aiming for Guff or Nourish on 4 every game. That's it. Mycelium every turn. Turbo Mycelium deck. This is actually incredible. This is absurd. This hero power is also just better going further into the run, right? Like, it's better with Mycelium. It's better with Guff, with Nourish, with, like, the value plays. And it's better with most of the buckets that this sort of deck is going to get offered. Flipper is better removal. I always want Nourish. I do think the 2/2/1 is better, generally. But I'm specifically not playing the same deck I played earlier today, so... I do think, generally speaking, for the Mycelium deck, the 2/2/2s is better. It lets you get more value off of the summon trees with nature spells, and it just lets you have big removal. Yeah. I'm not going to know if this version is better unless I try it, right? Like, I can say, in theory, this version is weaker, but the best way to know for sure is just to do it. Alright, it looks like they're playing the same thing. But it looks like I got Twig. I mean, do I just slam Twig this turn? Probably, right? I gotta be honest, this seems good. Next turn, I can Hero Power Sphere, Nourish to draw, and have 6 left over. Cool. Probably a Nature Studies. No, not a Nature Studies on the way. Maybe a Nature Studies on the way through. Oh. Snap. Alright. So... Oh, right, yeah, it's got... I forgot it was even from the bloody... Mycelium as well, so it's both effects. I can draw 3 more. I thought I want to do this first. Grab Guff. I'm always just gonna slam Guff if possible here. It's so good. That is like just actually disgusting. That jerry rig doesn't actually do anything for me, huh? Let's draw my lowest cost card. Yeah, it's not guaranteed Mycelium. Yeah, okay. And we'll gain a mana crystal, nature studies. Oh. So next turn I draw my entire deck with the Nourish, and then I get to just start chaining Myceliums. The Mycelium is so strong. Like, I said this earlier, like, I like the fact that Mycelium is strong. I think that is a good thing. I think Vandar and Drekthar are good. I think Mycelium might be too strong still. I think maybe toning it down a bit is good. But I would sooner see it go to Discover 1 and Shuffle than Discover 2 and not Shuffle. I like the synergies, and also I think Guff is the problem, not Mycelium, but that's a different conversation, I guess.
That rope's burning again.
I mean, I think, yeah, Guff, like, lets you guarantee 2 Myceliums a turn in the late game. In the early matches. Like, the earlier games are where this deck would normally struggle, I think. I'll take a Mycelium, sure. I go to 7, go to 6. Take a Living Roots here. Take a Living Roots here. Rage. Guess Maya Keeper's probably better for me at this point.
The land serves me.
I can Nourish to draw. I don't think it's worth nourishing to draw. I don't even care about the sphere, do I? I'm gonna play out the 2-1 here just to get it out my hand. I could innovate out the other living roots, but I'd rather do that on a turn where I can get more myceliums going and need to empty my hand desperately. Whereas right now, like, my hand's in a pretty good position. Alright, that just straight to face makes sense. Yeah, okay. Damn, are they actually playing a greedier version of this deck than I am? I thought mine was really greedy. 2-5. Well, they didn't copy Mycelium, but
Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good. Hey, where'd my deck
I guess they don't have to copy Mycelium. It mostly benefits Culty's mine. That's the big one that benefits from having two of them. So, naturalize Omu. I guess I want to do this first. Sure, Rush is good. And Starfall, that is kind of what I was hoping for there. I think I still naturalize Omu. Because that's just getting weaker in my deck. This is dealing damage to them now. Shoot this one down. This is really good. I don't know if I want it right now, though. Ultimate Mine means I can just start chaining more.
That rope's burning again.
Puts me to 9. Mycelium, cool. Oh. Flooded the board. I don't mind doing that a little bit, but... I definitely had the same. I remember a game... It was like the Vanish, the Reno combo. And they were vanishing my entire board over and over again and whatever. And it just didn't matter because I was generating so much value all the time. And then they managed to burn exactly one card out of my deck, and it was like a 1 in 19, and it hit Mycelium. And I hadn't managed to copy it, and that was it. The game's over. So it's definitely powerful enough that you're like always just building around it, which I think is probably a little too good. And at the same time, I think the support tools for it are just...
This must be the way.
Guff is the most played card in Standard. It's absurdly played, like... The play rate is absurd in Duels. It is just... Okay, I say it's the most played card in Standard. I know that's strictly true, but it's the most played class card as far as I know. I've definitely been in a position a lot where I'm like trying to turbo through my deck, and I'm just going to rope every time because it's so difficult to generate that value and figure out so quickly what the best options are. Talking of which, Terror Rage. I'll take a Wrath here, I think. Just use this to kill this now. The other Mycelium. Okay, sure. Cohesive Surge is just a good wide board. I think I want Wisps. I think Wisps is really good for me here. trying to think of the best combination for this, but I think I just want to flood the board with wisps here and not really do much else.
That rope's burning again. High five.
I'm going to hold the Mycelium here just in case they get Grove Tenders and manage to flood the deck. That is the thing I've noticed with this deck, is that picking up Grove Tender off of Mycelium is the way around the mirror. Like, you get them into fatigue and you control when you draw. That isn't to say it's consistent, but... And obviously both players can do it, and at that point it just becomes who discovers more Grove Tenders off of your Myceliums, but it's something. It's something.
Put your faith in the light.
Play Surger, branching paths, for the one attack, Surger trades. 30 damage? They have to do something about this. Tyrion alone doesn't protect them. Still 30 damage. Okay, no longer 30 damage. That helps though. Okay, so 3 in. I want a Mycelium first. I'll do it.
I must safeguard the
Yeah, no, like, there were so many things that get me out with the Mycelium there, whether it's, you know, even extra damage, because I could play the Surger and get it up to 7 with the branching paths. So with the Lunar Eclipse, I'm missing 1 damage. So even, like, Sow the Soil was enough there. This is... odd? I mean, I guess I am running a lot of nature spells. Where is this when I'm playing Shaman? I did Spell Shaman earlier and it offers me fucking mummy magic. So as far as damage goes, I only really have nothing. I have nothing. I generate spells that do damage though. This hits Lunar Eclipse in my base deck and nothing else. But I don't want to overload myself. I don't think Plaguebringer is actually good for me because I don't want to end up in the point where I'm trying to play all these Myceliums every turn and just overloading myself for too much. Like, I think it's one of the spell damage ones, and the question is just, do I want to play for the nature spells off of Mycelium, or do I want to play for the general spell damage but less? And I think it's the spell damage. Off the top of my head, Wrath is nature. Starfall isn't. Lunar Eclipse isn't. If I get something like Raven Idol into spells, Swipe isn't. Moonfire, I guess, which is? Moonfire and Moonbeam are, I'm pretty sure, but I could go check. I don't know if I care that much to go and check, honestly. This feels like a minor difference, and I'm pretty convinced the spell damage is just going to be better. Yeah. Nah, there's no way the nature ones are better. There's just not enough of them. So, this is spicy. Maya Keeper, not great. Power Rage, decent. Crystal Power, pretty bad, but I guess Restore 5 is fine. Wrath and Swipe are both amazing, but Gadgetzan isn't. I'm already trying to empty my hand. And I did get a Gadgetzan in a version of this the other day, and my opponent just left it on board. And it was actually really difficult for me to play with. And Green Thumb Gardener is like good but not great, and Hedra's good but not great, and Miracle Growth is good but not great. Like these are all a bit above average. So I think it's not this one. I think Maya Keeper in particular is too bad. I don't want to take this one. It's between these two. I'm leaning this one, actually. I think Hedra just being a good board in and of itself is going to be really important in the later games. And I think Gadgetzan is bad enough for me. And honestly, Swipe isn't that good as removal in Duels. Like, it is 4 mana killer minion most of the time. There aren't a lot of 1 health things. Wrath is the one that, like, I actually care about. Gardener being a 1 mana 5/5 with Nourish or offer Miracle Growth is good. And more importantly, it's Myceliums, right? I'm generating cards for Gardener, which are mostly going to be 5s, I would guess. Starfall, Nourish. I guess there's a couple of 6s and 7s, but I'm generally not picking those unless it's Hidden Oasis. I don't know, I'm not convinced by Swipe here. I think I'm just gonna try this, yeah. The card draw is really good. Gardener is just a good way to empty my hand pretty cheaply, and Hedra is just a threat on its own. Like, all of them have good utility, even if they're a little narrow. Whereas Gadgetzan I don't think does. Gadgetzan I think is just bad for me, and I hate saying that because I love Gadgetzan as a card. I play Miracle Rogue in Wild, but in Classic, but Gadgetzan just no. I can't justify it. This is the first time I've seen Slate today.
Today I bring only the might of nature.
This is actually the first time I've seen Slate today. Huh. I'm going to hold the Aquatic to play at the start of probably turn 4. Do you want to draw this? I want to draw with this, and I want to turn 1 this. This is fine. There's a chance this draws me into Nourish. There's a chance it draws me into... No, wait, is that it? Nourish? Just Nourish? No, Cold Tooth Mine. Cold Tooth Mine. I'm probably branching paths on 3 with the nature studies to then aquatic forms on 4. That seems fine. Is it just those 2 hits? It is, right? Yeah. Just Nourish and Cold Tooth Mine. Okay. As long as it's not a fucking boar, I don't mind. I'm so mad about losing to boar decks this whole damn day. Not even today. It's the last couple of days I've been losing to those, but it's just maddening. Okay. Okay. So the lowest cost is Innovate, the highest is Miracle Growth now. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, okay, I guess. I'm just gonna gain some armor and move on. I don't normally play Twig, right? I don't rate the Twig package that much because it's really good in the first couple of games where you can consistently draw it, but the later you get into the run, the like more is just a liability. Just a bad draw and another bad draw. Like, they're 2 that don't really do much. I guess Sphere is good, but Twig on its own isn't. But in these early games where it's good, oh my god, it feels disgusting. Alright, let's see what we get with this. That's terrible. I don't want any of these. I mean, I take the wild growth because I can afford to, but... I guess I'll hold for the next turn then and pick up the Nourish, because I know that's there now. And then next turn I can Aquatic Form, which finds Nourish. I can draw the highest cost card. Okay. So, Aquatic Form grabs Nourish. That's fine. Draw your highest cost card, which is the draw 3. Hero Power at Sphere. Draw 3, summon an 8/8. Mycelium. I don't want to copy it yet. I know it's really good to copy, but I don't want to do it right now because it would fill my hand. I can go on the 7 here. And Silence on the Rat King is really good. And just draw the Innovate back. That's fine. Damn, that's a shame. That's a shame. And it goes back to their hand, huh? Double Rat Kings. Alright. Ah, perfect. There we go. Just need to get a Guff, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Go over Hero Power first. No. It reduces Guff, Hedra, and the Wisps. I don't think it's worth it. I think I just play this.
And life and happiness and friends.
The Gardener restores 7. So that's amazing. Cool.
Good morning, my beautiful Kelly.
And oh my god, this is absurd. I can Nourish for mana, probably? Because I don't really want to do much. I guess God, I have too many options here. I need to play quickly. I'm gonna do this. Gonna Nourish for mana. Moonlit Guidance for Mycelium. Play Mycelium. We'll get Boomkin and Boomkin. Which draws me another Mycelium. And then I guess I'll just Wild Growth because I don't want to burn too many cards. Cool. Okay. Alright. Now I want to play the... Oh god, what do I even... Yep, that goes to Russian. That's a shame. This is going to give me a lot of value, and I'm just not going to get a chance to silence them anytime soon, but... Fine. Mycelium, sure.
Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good.
I'm going to take the Oasis. It's not great now, but it'll be good later. Feral Rage I think is always good. Happy with that. I think it's at the turn where I just kind of flood the board as well. So... I'll just make an army of 5/5s. I don't know how good that actually is. Let's kill this. Then make an army. And... oh, 8 cards in hand. Guess that means... take the Starfold. I do want card draw at this point, don't I? I think card draw to get more Myceliums here is good. Yeah, the Hunters, like, double Rat King is really, really impressive. Like, that's gonna do a lot to clean up the boards when they can get them. But they have to get them first. They need things to die. GA, damn. Oh, with only one thing left. Cool. Sure, they need something else to die. Alright. Alright, cool. I think with everything I was saying earlier about I like the kind of power meta in Duels. Like, I really like. This is a tough choice. um, God, I love this as just a big stompy threat. But I do like the early game removal and life gain. I think this is really, really valuable. I think I'm good enough on big stompy threat that this is worth more to me. Alrighty, no worries. Cheers for stopping in. Absurd. Back against boars. Card draw on both. This is actually just absurd. Okay. Yeah, no, I really like the power meta of Duels. Like, I actually think it's a lot of fun when things like Mycelium and things like Drekthar pulling out an entire deck for 0 and Vanda making everything cheap or giving things Wind Fury on turn 2 is... I like that meta. I think it's tough to balance, but I think there is balancing to be done for it. But just Slate feels like the one that's lost out the most in that, you know? Professor Slate is just not playable anymore. Scrolls? Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Questo. So Quest is all about survival. I just need to get to the end game. The shame that doesn't hit the nourish that normally costs 5 because it currently costs 4. But next turn I can... If I Solar Eclipse coin... Does that do anything different to just coining? No. Cool. -1 to get +1 extra. Cool. Point being, I'm gonna waste... Sorry, had to cough. Yeah, I'm gonna waste the nature studies. That's fine. If it means I get Guff, right? Like, I don't mind losing the 1 cost reduction to do the most broken shit in the game. Oh, more attack. That picking up towards that quest line is scary. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to play Cenarian Ward at this rate, but... Oh? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's better. So kill one of the 2/2s and nourish here. And then I get to kill the other 2/2. Oh. Perfect. And now I can actually Solar Eclipse Branching Paths, which is 24 armor. Alternatively, and gain 2 mana crystals, gain a mana crystal, gain 12, and then next turn Solar Eclipse Cenarian Ward. Yeah, I think that's better. That'll be the Spike Shell. Marks the Spike Shell, is that what it's called? For them not to play it this turn, that and to want the copy of it, that has to be it. But they're at 3 out of 6 to Guff. -6 plus 7. Do this. And this.
Morning, my beautiful kill.
And I think I want to innovate out the twig as well. I think that's it. Double Cenarian Wood. Or innovate twig. Okay, that's the one line of Guff's that I've actually liked, by the way. Is when he attacks something, he shouts, "High five!" That's like the one thing I like with Guff so far. I'm generally not a fan, but that one's good. That one's pretty good. God, my throat is dying right now. Maybe streaming for 6 hours when I've barely streamed outside of commentary for the last, like, forever? Not my finest idea. Alright, draw a card. Oh, heal. Gain some health. I could have saved that for Guff, but I think it's worth just slamming it there. I guess I'll see what I get before I do anything else. Oh, damn. No taunt. I also didn't get anything towards the achievement. There's an achievement for summoning things that cost 5 or more, but I guess the Nourish was too late. Well, 3 from Amber. That's unexpected. Is that from Nature Studies, did it say? Yeah. Alright. And it's just OG Yashaj.
What adventure are you up to today?
Okay. Oh, draw again.
Scrappy with scraps.
Goldtooth Mine. That gets me Aquatic Form and Miracle Growth. So I'll get Miracle Growth first. Then Aquatic Form. So it has a higher chance to hit Mycelium. And we'll play the Mycelium. Power the Wild. Sow the Soil. Is this lethal? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25. Nearly. Very nearly. Alright, we go digging.
Burning again. Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good.
Shit, I have it. No, I had it. Ah, could not play that in time. I had the lethal Mark of Nature on the 4-3. Alright. That's the issue with Mycelium, right? Like, sometimes you just get to that position where you're just trying to burn through, like, your turn as quickly as possible. The good news on this is they've got Guff, but not much else, right? And I've still got the Naturalize, so I can get through Guff pretty readily. My Guff, Mark of the Spike Shell, gain 2 armor as well on top. They're not going to hit a minion with this, right? Oh, they did. That's That's surprising to me. And gain 6 armor as well. Okay. But yeah, I have naturalized, so...
Only one card left.
Woo! I guess naturalizing them was actually risky with the,
It would be wise to retreat.
with the scrolls. There's a world where the scroll just, like, flips twisting nethers and I'm dead. But, oh well. Oh well, didn't happen. This is absurd. It doesn't work with armor, worth noting, but it is an absurd card. These are both really, really good. I care more about the trees than I do the roots, because I generally don't have minions on board until I'm already ahead. Whereas I am playing nature spells early to try and get ahead on mana, so having the trees to contest the board is just really valuable for me. These all kind of suck, but this is nourishing some healing, I guess. I kind of want to keep drawing Miracle Growth off the Cold Tooth Mine, though. Maybe it's this one. Restore 5. Actually, honestly, this isn't terrible, is it? Alright. Alright. I forgot I was making progress on the Green Thumb Gardener achievement.
Omu versus Omu.
Witness the ways of my forest. Let the stronger of us decide.
I don't really want any of these to start with. I just want to dig for early pressure, early momentum. That is not early pressure or momentum. It's a wild growth. No, they got the mana crystals as well. Damn. Really gains. What? What? Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll make a tree, happily. If they're on greedy gains, I'm actually gonna take bees then. Because now I'm worried they're on, like, the aggro token build instead. And also the other options there kinda suck, so I don't mind just taking the bees there, but... Yeah, old school wild growth, damn. God, I miss old school wild growth. So good. I guess that hero power does give them 4/4s with it. That's not bad. I'm gonna do this until next turn. There's too much at 5 that's worth having. Just want to keep that board empty. And that's exactly why I took bees, I guess. I say this all the time in calls and stuff, but I love talking about, like, gaming quotes out of context. The sense of, like, the idea of things that you say while playing games that if somebody who's, like, not well-versed in gaming hears, would be like, what in the sweet fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, well, this is why I held on to bees, right? I don't know if holding on to bees is a good idea. That's a little underwhelming, but... I can draw the Innovate here, or... Miracle Growth? Miracle Growth. If I play Hedra here, what does it do? It summons a 1? a 2, a 3, a 3, and a 0. Playing 6 minions on turn 6. Feels good? It's actually hard to say. I don't know if that is good enough. And I hate that that's the case. Oh, don't tell me you got Mycelium already. Okay, Living Roots, and then I have to kill these then. Oh, and they still had the coin. Shit, I missed that. This is only 3 damage. Jeez. Alright.
Spend too long down here. You start to crack.
Ancient Watcher? Fucking Ancient Watcher? Argent Bracket? What is this shit? Oh my god, I got awful rolls. Oh. They get off. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I guess I also did. But still, the point stands. Ah, Christ. Okay, how do I make this work? That puts me up to 3 mana left. I can hear a power and play, I don't know, the Ooze? Doesn't seem great. Miracle Growth and Dig, make an 8/8 in the process. I think that's it. And if I get Innovate, then I get to kill something else. No Innovate, okay. That's fine. They get to keep their board state here. Or trade of the 8/8. Oh, there's the sphere, yep. Oh, no, just the second twig from Moonlit Guidance. Okay. Alright. I see, I see. I don't have my twig yet. Christ. Where's my naturalize? Where's my naturalize, please? Oh, good, gibbling. Yeah, that's nice, fair gaming. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. You too. Perfect. Even better. Even better. Okay, they trade into this. I think I actually want to blow up their weapon this turn as well, because I don't want to leave it up to them when that weapon explodes. It still sucks though. Heals 3, I can play it twice. But I'm 1 mana short of doing everything I want to do here. That puts me to 9, and then I can have 4 left. I can Crystal Power and Ooze, but that's not good enough. I need to double Crystal Power to kill Steladris. I guess, actually, Crystal Powering the 3/3 Gibbling is probably good. So, in that case, I gain a Mana Crystal. Blow up the weapon so that they don't have control over that. And be this. God, this is bad. That's 19 damage staring me down, so I'm down to 15. Okay, yep, draw cards. Fine, I'm gonna start generating mana, at least. They're a little ahead of me on that front. If I draw my twig, I'm good. Which is 1 in 8.
Look at the tiny turtles.
Damn it, no. God, Steladris is just gonna get so much value from as well. I need Mycelium. I just... Jesus. Of course, it's the fucking twig! I didn't draw Mycelium. I somehow missed Mycelium. Okay. What do we have here then?
This must be the way.
I missed again? Okay, whatever. This is actually incredible for me. I lost a little bit of health there on the sequencing. I didn't realize we were at cap 30. I thought it was cap 35 with max HP. But I have at least stabilized the board a little bit. And reached 20 mana, so we're both playing from 20 now. Don't double Mycelium? No, cool. Double card draw is fine by me. I want more Myceliums in my deck because that protects me from fatigue. Now they Mycelium. Okay. It's really weird to be talking about protecting myself from fatigue in a deck that, in theory, cannot go to fatigue, but that is the game plan. Like, that is the strat. So I really need to hit Starfalls off of Mycelium. I have +1 spell damage, so Starfall is 3 everything. But that might not be enough. That's a lot of damage. They're just going straight in as well, which I agree with. Like, I think that's absolutely the right play, but doesn't mean I want to see it. That's a good one. I'll take that. So we eclipse this to draw 3, which guarantees Mycelium. There's no doubt in that. I have 7 in hand, so I can double Mycelium. There's Starfall. Surger. Surger's good. Flip a friend, sure. And Wrath, cool. So we Starfall 1. Trade another. Wrath another.
That rope's burning again.
Wrath naturalize. No. Just naturalize. Come on, give me time. Hello? 6 armor. 6 armor. Cool. Got it. I was worried that was not going to make it in time. Okay. They have to find 14 damage, which isn't difficult with Mycelium. There is a reasonable chance they find 14 points of damage here. But they have to find it. Yeah, is that both effects or just one? Just one. Draw Mycelium. And something else. Another twig? How many twigs do you need? I clear my board with that. That is 14 damage, so I'm on 10.
That rope's burning again.
And I need to just Mycelium into another Starfall. It's the only hope here. Because they cleared the trees, but they're all 3s. So now a Starfall clears everything except one Wisp. Which Surger can do, Wrath can do, Flipper Friends can do.
Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good.
I'm going to actually pick Nourish here. That seems like a bad idea normally, but I'm also just gonna wrath this because I need to get Starfall anyway, so I might as well. There it is. And we'll take Boomkin, that's more healing. So we'll play this one.
Morning, my beautiful Kel.
Kill this. Boomkin in their face. And draw a card.
Only one card left.
Mycelium.
Oh, I hope it's good.
Wrath again. And
Burning again.
do the soil, sure. And we'll do it. And now it's on them to answer the board for a change. Oh my god, the +1 damage on
One card
Starfall has been a lifesaver this game.
it's good.
I'm really glad I picked that earlier. I was like, oh, it's like Starfall and Swipe and not much. I'm so glad I picked it. I'm so glad. They also get less mana to spend once they Mycelium because their greedy gains is now backfiring.
Where'd my deck go?
Yeah, 2 more saplings. And Arbor up. Okay. Okay, this is big. This is really difficult to beat. They gotta go for the 5 here, yeah. 15. I have no damage in hand though, so I need to find it off of Mycelium Draw, Mycelium Wrath, Mycelium. Okay, that's a lot of opportunities, but...
Card left. Oh, I hope
Alright.
good.
We'll Cold Tooth. Play Feral Rage. Play Cold Tooth.
Where'd my deck go?
Mycelium. So... sure. So... That's 24. That's lethal. High five! Mycelium mirrors are fucking something else. Jesus. Bag of stuffing. Bag of stuffing is amazing. Like, I'm not even... Wax Rager is good, but it doesn't suit my deck. The Gnomish Army Knife is just like kind of whatever for this deck. Bag of Stuffing is absurd. It is so strong. Just slam that on like turn 5. Once you're holding like an Innovate or another 1-drop in hand, and just deck goes off. This is good for me. I'm not too keen on Druid of the Reef, but it's good removal early. Fandral works well with the Guff Hero Power, but is kind of mediocre. And Jerry-Rig's in my deck. Like, generally speaking, cards that are in your deck are always going to be the better options. This one's okay, but they're all like a little below average, and this is just bad. Group learning. Still don't know what group it's learning from, but that is not good. Alrighty, what we got? Elise. So that's usually Quest Priest, but early. Oh, Moonfire. It's a Moonfire build.
Cannot fail.
Witness the
That's
ways of my
spicy. I'm gonna keep the guidance, and I'm definitely gonna keep the twig here. Early twig I'll happily keep. That's the part that's awkward to get, right? Like, the sphere is a little easier to get because of things like aquatic form, drawing it out a little earlier. But I don't think I want a Moonlit Guidance on 2. Oh. Coin, Innovate, Palm Reading. Oh! Moonfire, turn 1. And it reduces the cost of orb. Oh my god, and Sticky Fingers. Yeah, this is... okay. Yeah, this is not bad. Meanwhile, I'm just here like, I'm going to reduce the cost of 1 card. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Starseeker Duels on 2. Okay. Their deck is... yeah. Yeah, you know. Cool. Good. Okay, I will actually Moonlit Guidance here. Oh. Ah. That's an awkward one. I think I just want to get Hedra into my hand as early as possible. So that I can start getting some spells onto it, basically. Oh my god. That's a 6-drop! On turn 3! Like, thankfully it didn't do much, but... definitely, pretty terrifying to see. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the branching paths here, specifically so I can kill this. And then gain some armor. I was tempted to draw cards here, but I don't think I need to worry about that yet. I've got Miracle Growth, so I can already draw some cards pretty reliably. And, I am going to be worried about the damage soon enough. Like, there will come a point where I am very worried about that. Now we'll reduce the cost of those. Not the best turn, because they get the Shadow Fiend in play. They've got, you know, a decent number of threats on board, but it at least gets me working towards... oh my god. Working towards my game plan was the end of that, but I feel like their game plan is going a little bit better than mine right now. I'm just gonna summon a bunch of 1/1s. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. They... oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like that. I don't like this one bit. At least they can't summon any more minions, right? That's the good side of this, I guess. I almost think I would have moonfired my own Wisp there to summon something better. Oh, never mind, I'm just gonna buff everything. Okay. Okay. God. What do I need to get out of this? That's useless right now. Actually useless right now. A fucking miracle, so let's look for one, I guess. Very Wrath? Wrath is? God, Shadow Fiend or Radiant there was a really tough choice. And also, this board is still terrifying. I don't care if I have an 8/8. Oh my god, am I just dead? I might just be dead. 12, 18, 20? No, okay. I don't know how I recover, though. Vampiric Fangs? Has to be Vampiric Fangs, really. So I need card draw. No matter what happens, I need... the only draw I have is Jerry Rig right now, which can draw me Coldtooth Mine, Nourish, Feral Rage, Crystal Power. I need it to draw me either... Not either. No, I just need it to draw me Nourish. Nothing but Nourish will do. Or I need to draw... Oh, wait. Yeah, I might just be dead to Moonfires anyways. That's always an option. They need to attack pretty quickly. Okay. They're going to clear the board. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Did they attack with everything? Yeah. That isn't it. Okay. Nourish doesn't even get me there. Do I actually have to bag a stuffing for 3 cards? No, I do it for 4 cards with this.
The sea floor be its own treasure.
Okay, okay. There's the Vampiric Fangs. That's the important part of all of this. The only things that would help me would cost 1 anyway, so I guess I have to do this first. I forgot this had rush.
This is a teaching moment.
Forgot I played that first. Alright, whatever. I'm at 20. They have 7 there, plus potential Moonfires for 3 each. Oh god. Moonfires for 3 each. Fine, they need 5 of them. Right? That's difficult. That's not easy to do. They're clearing the board, yeah. Oh my god, their Moonfires do 5 now. But they need 3 of them. That's a living root to the face, isn't it? Oh my god. That Moonfire lethal? No. Oh god, that is. That is actually lethal. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I just drew such a slow opener, and their deck popped off. Party Portal in spell decks is a nightmare, and I just had no answers in hand. These are all terrible. The fuck? I don't want any of this. Minions in your hand? What minions? Don't run minions! This is horrendous. This is just too expensive to be worth anything, and... Best of a bad bunch, I think. I can just go for the mana ramp plan. I think this is good for me, actually. I have a lot of card draw, and there was a Nourish in there, so that's really good for me.
Omu versus Vandar Stormpike.
I said earlier, I kind of switched between different modes pretty regularly, and I was playing like a lot of Mercenaries last month. I was playing a lot of Arena the month before. A couple of months before, actually. Since I started playing Duels again, and specifically only in Heroic, so only in the runs I've played in like the last couple of weeks, this is my 19th run, and I'm now at a 4-win average again. So, that's at least something. Oh, they're on the full Vandar build. Okay. Okay. I guess I just want to coin this out, honestly. Good. I just want the removal. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. That's fine. That is absolutely fine by me. But they have the one that says... That's the +2/+2, yeah. I could hit it and then deal 4.
All patched up.
That's probably a good plan, actually, yeah. They're just gonna play a mech and attack face off this. They actually are. It gained rush. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, that's a 4/4 now. That's pretty scary. I'm gonna just keep killing their mechs as long as I can. This isn't a good game plan at all. I'm really not liking this. I really wish I'd done the 2 damage to the Cogmaster while I could. Cool Swarms! Oh no.
Converting stored energy.
I don't have enough answers to this. I can look for Vamp, but I think I do that next turn. Get a next turn. Yeah, I have to. They have to pour stuff into this now. This is fine. Next turn I have 7. Okay, it's not fine. It's terrible, but I'm better off gaining... Oh my god, it gained Wind Fury. Oh my fucking god, it gained Wind Fury. Why? 10, 16...
The light dims.
17 in hand, yeah. Sorry, 18. I'm down to 7. And they traded that in 7. But I'm down to 7. So I need Vamp Fangs, 100%.
We could use someone like you in Alterite Valley.
Lunar Eclipse? Yeah. No. If I don't hit anything this one, I need Starfall. Yeah. Okay, well, it's both, I guess. Cover. Moonbeam. Flips this. The Nature's Wrath this. And that's not Vamp Fang. Yeah, Vamp Fangs, so it does nothing. So I just die. Cool.
Some thrive, some wilt.
This is the deck that I'm bad against, right? Like, the fucking Turbo Aggro deck, the Vandara 1 mana hero power, and the Drexar Raw Minion at cost 0. Those are the 2 decks that really fuck up this list. Alright, no, I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't get at least 1 more win with this. I should get to 7 with Mycelium pretty consistently, and honestly, if I'm going into Heroic, I want to be getting Omu every time. If I'm going just for gold value, which I am very plus gold today, actually. How much have I gained in the 4 runs today? Or 3 that I've finished?
Omu versus Elise.
The League of Explorers cannot
I
fail.
can't see. Cool.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Yeah, I am actually like, what am I, 16, 19, 23:11 today. So I don't know. I'm okay with that. That's an average of like 6 and 3, which great, but also I want to get to 7. What do I need to get to 7 and 3 with that then? I'd need 9 and 3 in this run, wouldn't I? Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, that ain't happening. That is not happening at all. I'm against the same person! No! Fuck off. I'm just gonna die. This is a horrendous matchup. I'm actually doing it. I'm taking this. It's so good in this matchup. I'm taking it. We're Tree of Lifing this, Elise. It's not good in this matchup. It's not good in any matchup. What am I doing? Oh, I'm tilted. I'm out. I'm gone. We've lost it. Fucking Tree of Life. Oh yeah, it's so good in this matchup. What matchup is Tree of Life good in? Alright, I'm gonna hold the Lunar Eclipse for the Party Portal at least. That card is like the threat here. I guess I'll just Wild Growth actually. I was gonna Moonlit Guidance there, but this is good enough. Good enough. Oh my god. Holding a fucking Tree of Life, why? Christ. Alright, that's something, that's something. I guess I'll draw the highest cost. And then Wrath this. Sphere? Alright. Part 1. I kind of want to Moonlit Guidance soon and look for Mycelium, but there's a few too many options for it to really reliably get there anytime soon. Okay, that. I let that live last time. That's not going to live this time. Okay, I guess I should have done this first.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Trying to figure out if Coin Hero Power there changed the turns for any of the important cards, but it doesn't. Shadow Vision's bag of stuffing? Nope, Shadow Vision, Shadow Visions. Wait. Okay. I was about to get very worried. I was about to be very, very scared. Oh my god, I wonder if there's a way you could do that. Hold on, oh my god, I need to try this. Elise? Starter deck is just every minion that says draw spells and make spells cost less. And then you play Shadow Visions, and I guess you wouldn't be able to do it on your first one, though. Ah, god, you need to find a second Shadow Visions. I have plans. I have plans. Okay, we're gonna shoot this. I want a bag of stuffing, do I? No, not yet. Innate armor. And hero power. I think that's it. The next turn I can just play the Miracle Growth, which makes a 10/10. Have the coin up, so I can get rid of... Oh, perfect. Even better. Just put this down and not worry about burning cards. It's spicy though. I'm God, I wonder if there is a world where you can just like...
It would be wise to...
Okay, wow, they're done. They're done. They beat me on the previous one, so I'm glad to pick up the win this time. We're 1-1. The last one I used a removal spell, and then they played like Shadow Fiend Party Portal and just went off, and it's like, oh, I can't recover from this. But that one I was ready. I was ready. I held that Lunar Eclipse. Not that there was much to spend it on before that point, but alright, well, last time I said these were all like a little bit above average, but these are all terrible, so I guess that's an easy... Alright, 5-2. "24 wins right now, so if I lose this one, I'm exactly 6 win average across the day. But 4 runs today, so 9 would be the 7 win average today. Ooh. This is a really... like, I started this deck as just... it's card draw and ramp, and that's it. Nothing else. And so with that in mind, this has gone in a very, very interesting direction. I have Elise. I have Flipper Friends. I have Hedra the Heretic.
Stelina.
I never thought I'd see this class.
All transfer students are welcome.
That is amazing. I don't think I want the bag of stuffing here, I think. I want the Feral Rage for the armor, probably. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, that's not good. That's a little clunkier. So, after you play a legendary, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 2, sure. That's pretty mediocre. Whenever you cast a Fell spell, give the left and right minions +2/+2. That's the one that's good, and they've already done it. Perfect. These all kind of suck, not gonna lie. I'm picking the Starfire because if I reduce it, it being damage and card draw is pretty good as like the control game plan. And the Arbor Up was... Arbor Up is like the best card there, but it's not good for me. And I've already forgotten what the left option was because I dismissed it instantly. Alright, now we Wild Growth. And then next turn we coin Guff. And this is in part as well why I don't care about what hero power I'm using. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I'm getting rid of it instantly anyway. Okay, maybe we don't play Guff. Maybe we hold a sec. Hold on a second. But if I Overgrowth first, then next turn I play Guff, and then I can also Feral Rage or Mage Armor. And that, I think, is just more efficient. In, like, every way. They do have a 6/6, which is pretty fucking scary, gotta be honest, but... And more buffs. Oh god, so many more buffs. Oh, Christ, okay. That Starfire's looking real goddamn tempting right about now. Do I do it? Do I Hero Power Starfire this? Okay, that only gains me 3 back, which isn't great right now, but it's at least... Oh my god, I need silence. Oh my god, where's my Mycelium? Please, I haven't seen it in like 3 games. Please. Beg of you, give me Mycelium. That's not Mycelium. Deal 3 and then rush this into this. Kill this one. And have an 8-8. I think I just have to. I hate it, but I think I have to.
You're not a monster. I'm the monster.
Beastly beauty, beautiful beast. Feels like there should be a way to flip that back, but then it would be a terrible card.
I'm meeting a friend.
Please don't tell me I'm just dead. Please do not tell me I'm just dead. They don't, no, they don't have the cost reduction. I can't be. I can't just die to that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I was not expecting that one. Is there a world where I kill them? Probably not. Let's draw first, see what we get.
Happy with scraps.
Okay, okay. So I can deal with this, but then there's still this. Perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. So we'll do this. We'll gain a mana crystal, trade that in, and gain 7. And this becomes a 5-1. The important part with Wax Rager is, like, it's Death Rattle, resummon it, but it doesn't keep the buffs. So
I didn't think of that.
I'll just gain 7. And take away, give it -6/-6, gain 7. That seems like a good card to me. Like Righteous Defense, but, you know, I gain it. I gain the value. Yike. That blade dance is pretty painful, but I have enough armor to not really care right now. I just need to get cards. That's amazing. That's Twig. High five.
The land serves me.
I didn't think of that. Yikes. Morning, my beautiful Kel.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I normally mute everyone, but all they're doing is saying yikes over and over again. Alright, well, I played my entire hand. I'm at 33 now with a board. And 20 mana. Oh, Guff is fair and balanced and definitely nothing wrong with this. I'm glad I at least finally drew one of the broken things in the deck, even if it wasn't Mycelium, it was the Twig and Sphere combo. I keep forgetting the name of that somehow. You know, no. Okay. That one I'm a little more open to. Do you think I'll have the mana to play it this turn? I do. In a way, I picked Surger there, but it's irrelevant at this point. This game is over. I could bag of stuffing here and just build the hand and then play an innovate to get around it, but like... Does it matter? You know what? Sure, let's do it. Worst case, I can throw a card at their 5-1. And I might, honestly.
From the smallest seed,
I just did that. That's not throwing a card of it at all. Alright, whatever. Good enough. I emptied my hand enough, so I got 9 in hand, and yeah. Yeah. Oh, -2 mana, Chris! I'm sorry, I'm normally not that person, but they A, have been the entire game, and B, it's mana burn on a guff, like, I feel bad for them. I do feel bad for them. Because I know how frustrating this fucking Twig Sphere shit is to play against, but are they roping me out? I no longer feel bad for them. I no longer feel bad in the slightest.
I'm short on time.
Oh really? Oh, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna play my Hedra to see if I have any of my achievement points picked into it right now. Let's draw a new one. Doesn't do much. I don't actually have lethal right now, but they've left. They're gone. So I'm gonna look for lethal, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. And then I'll play... Wait. Trade this. This is +5/+5? Yeah. Cool. Trade those in. Hedra. See what we get. Damn. No 5s. No 5 drops. Hey, if they're gonna BM and then leave, like... Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright. Easy, no more. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna quickly BRB while the mulligan happens, so hopefully I'm back in time, but back in a sec.
Omu versus Willow.
Just a warning. I have a black thumb.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Versus Willow? I don't see that very often. This hand sucks. I haven't played this Willow yet, I don't think. I played one early this run, maybe? No, I didn't. I played a lot of Elise and Omu. That's it. 5 of my matches have been against Druid. But I am 4-1 against Druid. Okay, so they have 2 secrets, and whenever you destroy a minion with Shadow, add a copy, reduce its cost. Cool. And 2 secrets, so... Oh, this! Yeah, no plagiarize. This hand sucks, but... That's the Give a Demon, yeah. Is it better not to hero power? It shows them how many, right?
Take it for trinket.
Alright, cool, good draw. Okay. Of course. I swear to God, one of my least favorite achievements. So I mentioned I mostly do achievement hunting in this game. One of my least favorite achievements is a classic one. Was summoning Huffer from 4 animal companions in a row. And I started playing Hunter trying to get it. And honest to God, I saw Huffer once in 15 plays. I played 1 Hunter in that time. And they summoned 2 Huffers in the 1 game. I was actually just so mad. I was livid. Oh. Cheap death? How much does Huffer even cost? Is it actually 3? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pick up the Jerry Rig Carpenter and play it here, I think.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I want to get the original copy out my deck, and also getting the cards it draws out my deck is good. Like, 90% of my game plan is thin the deck, play broken shit. The broken shit in question being Mycelium, Guff, Twig Sphere. I could have taken the Sphere there, but I don't want a second copy of the Sphere, and thinning my deck out multiple cards in one play is really, really nice. -1 is fine, I don't care about -1. I don't want to kill this. I almost always want to just draw one, don't I?
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Ah, that ain't it.
Patched up.
I was considering a world where I, like, killed the Void Caller that turn and had the Naturalize up, whatever it dropped. But I don't know. I don't expect it to be super relevant. Just something like that, yeah. Alright, that's a good start. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the Hedra here so that I can start, again, gaining some of this value on it. Rig, you say? I'm a lot lower on health than I want to be, though. I've actually lost a lot here, and I'm not really sure how. I feel like I didn't get hit by that much, but I guess it was double Huffer. Cool. So they get both of those back to hand as well, so they can Oh, it resummoned it itself. Okay. And discover a demon, sure. Yeah. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a good start. Take this out, see what it drops. Void. No, I want to draw first, don't I? Yeah. Yes, and that's why. That's exactly why. Oh. Oh! Boom King good. Ultitooth Mine good. And we'll... this, I think. Oh, that was pretty strong. And also, Hedra's just gained a bunch of 5 drops, a 3 drop. Just a decent chunk of value in there. I just drew the Mycelium again. I just got it. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. That is incredible. Cool. So... I'll start by gaining the 8 armor, just to get that out my hand. Okay, Cold Tooth Mine. I draw Innovate. I can play the Innovate, yeah. Starfall's really good. I could Starfall here actually and clear the board. Yeah, I think that's right. I think I want to do this. Gives me a slot in my hand as well, which is nice. And the Druid is good cheap value to get rid of later things. Rather than me trading into a 7-5 this turn or whatever. That's just a really efficient board clear. Still have the Natural Eye, so I can still deal with the primes that are going to come out. I have Boomkin, so I can heal up if I need to. I have Hedra, which is going to be a full board on its own. Including a bunch of 5-drops, because I did play the 2 Nourish draws with it.
The end is coming!
I can cycle that. But I think I would rather just... Guess I'll do this first. I'm going to shoot that one.
The Seed Law be its own. I knew it!
And I'd rather get the card draw off of Wild Growth, so I'm just going to drop that now, but not play the card draw right now. I don't necessarily need it this turn, so there's no reason for me to, like, rush it out immediately. And I don't... If a Hedra's not 6 minions yet, I don't want it to go into that. I think she is, but I'm not confident. And I also... But I don't want to play it after I draw Guff and play Guff, right? Like, having a 3 mana now just to get rid of it is a lot of value. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty value, I guess. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That destroys all of them. They just get a whole board of creatures here. They get their own 3-runner back as well, yeah. Love that the cards don't even show up in hand from the opponent's side. And there's the Guff. Perfect. Never punished. I'm just slamming that as well. Like, there's no reason not to at this point. It's so, so good. Oh, no duplicates, apparently. Now we'll draw. We'll cast twice. There isn't really one that I care about casting twice here, though. I can gain the mana, and then... Wrath something? Valuable is that? Guess if I'm going to Wrath something, I do it first. Which I do want to do. I do want to start clearing out this board. Yeah, okay. We'll Nourish. Will... Draw? Might be a draw. Might be a Swamp Ooze. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. That's pretty good for me. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have played the Swamp Ooze. Because now they get to kill the Swamp Ooze. If they have a shadow spell to kill that ooze, then... Okay, they don't. Okay. Then they can blow up my twig and I don't get the full value out of it. But now I do, so yeah, whatever. So we'll gain a mana crystal. I don't know why I gain a mana crystal there, but whatever. Done it now. I'm doing this in all the wrong orders, but whatever. Branching paths. So now I have... The hit here does just put me up to full again. Not full, but it gets me the full value out of the twig, being what I meant. Oh, off of this. I can play this and draw. That's good. That's good.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
That rope's burning again.
I'm happily just going to throw those to get... I'm like mostly just trying to get rid of my hand. I've got Elise in my hand. I just want... All I'm looking to do here is Elise, Solar Eclipse, Mycelium. More than anything. Like, that will win me the game on the spot. Everything else is an extra. If I get a Hedra, great. If I get Naturalize, great. And Nature Studies would be a really good one to get. But the important part is Solar Eclipse, Mycelium. That protects me from Ticketus. Like, that is how good that is. Does it actually? I guess not on its own. I would need Moonlit Guidance with that as well. Damn. Yeah. But, yeah, no. Still a pretty absurd set of options there. A second draw first. There it is. That's pretty good as well.
Seed law be its own.
I don't want to play Hedra here.
Spend too long down here, and you start to crack.
I have 1-5. 1? Oh my god. Terrible.
That rope's burning again.
I'm gonna draw a card here, I think. That's fine. The bag of stuffing is a little bit, you know, stranded here, but oh, that's bad for me. Oh my god, then they all get added. Okay. Okay. We got some recovery to do. Fine, I got all the mana in the world, all the cards in the world. Recovery is not a concern right now. Let's start by playing this, and then Mycelium. Silence is great. I want to shoot this. Starfall is also great. That's even better, actually. I'll just do that to begin with. Did I summon 2 imps because it gets hit twice? Oh, the imp also gets hit. Okay. Nubasa's good. Now I guess I play the bag of stuffing because I want to get this out my hand. I don't want to copy it with Elise, ever.
Oh, I hope it's good.
And play Sphere, play this with a slime. Right, and I don't have any. Played everything this time. So they get to heal for a bunch, but also I'm at 67? Jesus Christ. My head hurts from this. Also, I was at what, 4 and 2 when I said I wanted to hit 9 and I was probably not going to. I said I wanted to hit 7, I probably wouldn't. Oh, they're destroying Karatat Prime. Forge Fiend. Oh, Fragment Shore. Blood Bloom? Ah. Blood Bloom, you say? Oh, that's a spicy one. Damn.
I know a soul when I smell it.
Where'd my deck go?
Alright, start with 6 otters. Then face. And oh my god, there are so many options here. There are so many options. I really want to get to the Elise this turn, so I'm going to Fandral. That's it. That's the hand I want Elise to copy. Right there. That's perfect. So I'll shoot this. Then play Elise. Play Nature Studies. And Mark of the Wild, sure. And we'll put that there. That's fine. I don't need to play a Mycelium this turn. 1 fatigue is not going to kill me. And then next turn I just get to go Solar Eclipse, Mycelium. Solar Eclipse, Mycelium. No? Yeah, they do make a lot of those, huh? The deck tracker is not keeping up with it very well either. It's telling me there are 3 created by Rustwix, but one of them definitely got burned. The Carathad? Sure, you make 1/1 with Rush. Okay. Alright. That could be bad. Right, they killed their own copy of that. It's something. So we're gonna Nature Studies first. Oh. That was in case the card in their hand was like, or this was a counterspell or something. But wasn't. So we're gonna. Oh, actually, let's think about this quickly. Andrel in. 2 in. Oh. Now I can hold. So now we Solar, Mycelium. Have Feral Rage, I'll have Raven Idol. And Raven Idol, and the other one gets burned, whatever it is. Damn. Then we'll Feral Rage. I'll get the Coldtooth Mine out my hand. 9 cards for Mycelium. Feral Rage. Grove Tender. I'll play the Feral Rage, and 8 and in. I'm worried about running out of time here, so I'm just gonna stop there, but I have all the resources in the world at this point. There's no way they can recover from this, right? I effectively have 5 Myceliums right now. So I can basically always have a Mycelium in hand, in case they're playing Ticketus. And even then, they can burn 4 Myceliums and I still have the infinite value there. I can just keep keeping multiple Myceliums in hand, so even like Ticketus, Nosferatu, and a second Ticketus that they destroy and get back with their hero power, or their treasure, isn't enough. Which is absurd. Which is actually just absurd.
Only 1 card left. Oh, I hope it's
How much is this? 10? 17. What does this do? Random friendly minion plus 3. Cool. Okay, so we're just gonna burn their cards for now. I don't care about what they are. We're just killing things for the sake of killing things. Because now I want a Solar Guidance.
This must be the way. This must be the way.
Play a Mycelium. Sure, Boomkin. Draw Cultist Mine.
Only
I now draw
one
Mycelium.
card left. Oh, I hope it's good. That rope's
I guess I can just
going
play a
nowhere.
Mycelium at this point. Again, it doesn't matter if I burn the cards necessarily, it's just...
Hands off.
It's a bit of a shame. I don't want to burn cards, but... This is irrelevant. Relevant. I mean, they are relevant, I guess. No? No? They get... Freeze. They got a 5-drop? Why do I not get my 5 drops? Alright, well, mill a Mycelium, unfortunately.
I hope it's good.
But they're
Hands
just
off.
dead on board. Hey, they got a point towards an achievement, though. So I'm not getting any beasts. And I don't want random legendaries. Random legendaries tend to be bad. So Coin Pouch is the most valuable for me, and I don't want that either. This is terrible. I don't want any of... I guess Flipper Friends makes this actually not terrible. I would need Flipper Friends first, but... Sure. Okay, this is easily the best option here. Good. I'm glad I got a good option there, because the treasure was not. I don't particularly want Birch, but I also don't want Coin Pouch. And Birch I can at least play for some value during the game. And potentially like a decent amount of value if I've had Flipper Friends already. Whereas the Coin Pouch keeps shuffling in, which means I'm less likely to get Myceliums. I don't want things that shuffle more cards into my deck. I want to thin my deck out. And the random legendary is just bad. Like, I just don't want that. I want to keep this against Bran, I think. But the important part here is just hope to put Guff down on 4. Oh. Crystal Gem and... Memes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's a good one though. I think we take the tradable? Yeah. Not because it's good, just because it's tradable. It draws. That's all I care about. Okay, I'm glad I kept the booze. Again, shame that doesn't hit the nourish, but and what it's needed to. The main reason to keep Ooze against Bran is for Old Faithful, but you still only get like 1 hit against it.
Turning tides. Let's switch your life.
Alright. Wait. Huh. That hero power is like almost worthless, but that twig is pretty spicy.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
But I think I want to nourish this turn. Never mind. Never mind. That changes things. I wanted to nourish because then I could hero power. And... oh my god. I want this every time. And... this. That was amazing. Holy shit. Guff on 4. And Mycelium. Guff and Mycelium both on 4. That is a dream, really. That's like the best. Okay. They're Naga Pirate Beasts. Pirate Quest. That's, yeah, okay. Alright. Just happens sometimes, I guess. Alright. Gain 2 here. Which activates this, so I can trade that in here. This can trade in, this can also... Gain the mana crystal there. Kill this one.
The Seed Lord be its own.
Alright, perfect. Sure, that's... I think I want to draw a card here. Perfect. Oh my god. I've literally taken 6 damage as well. Like, it's... So good there. I'll trade this and then just play the twig, I think. High five. Alright. Butch right now is a 3-3 as well. What died? I played the owl, but that's not died yet. Druid of the Reef. Right. Oh. That's spicy. Alright, we'll just chain this Fandral a little while. Oh my god. Wrath. You know what? Might still be good. What is my highest cost? Miracle Growth. Huh. Sure. I'm actually going to trade these in just in case. Back down to a 5-4. Butch is also a 4-4 now. This is one of the weirdest fucking decks I've played. Like, it's still Mycelium Druid. But it's... I don't know, it's gone in a direction. It's gone in a fucking direction. Alright, give me trees. Oh, trees cost like... whatever. Another one? They're trying to mill a card. Okay. Sure. They actually hit Mycelium, I will be livid. I will be actually mad, because it is a 1 in 28. That's actually a really strong card to hit still, and I'm a little mad still. But... look at it grow! Look at it go! Oh, this is silly. This is actually just silly. Alright, we'll gain a mana crystal. We'll draw a card.
Scrappy with scraps.
And, I guess.
That rope's burning again.
Guess I'm just gonna kill this and go face. Yeah. I was considering just, like, playing a tree out. Or doing the 2 damage, but I don't want to do the 2 damage because then if they do have more dreams, it gives them a lot of value on that one.
I got 2 shots just for
High five! I was saying earlier, like, I don't like Guff, but that line is good. Alright, that was just a full clear, sure. I'm in a 10-10. Oh, even better. This turn got silly. Let's kill this. Play the sphere. Go to 16. Draw a card.
Smallest seed.
For my aquatic form. Play aquatic form. Take a bag of stuffing, I think. Seems a little redundant, but you know, we'll do it. I'm gonna just cycle this. Does nothing. Mage armor. I just want to play a 2/6 out. Is that bad? Yes. Just do that. More trees! Also a 10-10. I guess that's just a really big tree? Piece of moss? Kelp? I guess it's specifically miracle growth. It's underwater, right? Where is it? Oh, I can't see the card because it's gone off the screen. Cool. Alright, well. That was an attempt. It's called Kelp Creeper. Oh, it's still got the symbol. It's still got the set symbol. Yeah, so it's underwater. That's a good draw. I'll take those. So we check for explosives. Bounce, then they die. Cool. I need to play something out first. We'll draw a card. Play an owl. And attack. Cool. I'm gonna be so low on options here. I just have to flood, like, everything at this point. We'll gain 8. Play the 6/6 tree, play the...
That rope's burning again.
Draw a card. God.
You're not a monster.
Alright. Huffer. Nightmare Huffer, yeah, sure, that works. They have 3 dream cards in hand still. There's one of them. And a spare part. I'm just out here, like, doing everything I can to play cards every turn. I'm gonna die. Sure.
I'm the monster.
Okay.
All patched up.
I'm gonna rush this one in, go face with this one. Now I'll bag of stuffing and draw 4. That refreshes 5. Seems good.
Morning, my beautiful kill.
This draws me a card. Jesus Christ. I can trade that back in. Good draw. Okay. I can't do much with it right now, but cool. Guess I could. I'm gonna 2/2 here. If I nourish, I only get 1 mana, so I don't think that's worth it. I don't think I even want to draw. I think I just want to play the Anubis and pass. They have a brawl. It's like, okay, cool. They can brawl this, and then I'll just at least copy Moonlit Guidance, again and Solar Eclipse and Mycelium and just start nourishing, draw 3 into Mycelium, into nourish, into... Jesus. Doesn't have rush, right? We just summoned it? Yeah, okay. Oh. Right, so if I want to attack, I... Okay. I heal them up a bunch. Which I don't really want to do, so we'll do this instead. Evolve this. And draw. Oh, good one. 1, 2. I can go there. Sure. Yeah, well, they're gonna die. They're just gonna fucking die. Let's chill on this. They're at 23, I'm at 51, and they just get, like, healed up to full that turn.
Fox? Pirate stuff.
Oh. I kind of forgot they had the pirate quest. That's why I'm holding the use, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I remembered I was holding the use for a reason. But I didn't remember that it was because... Wait. They didn't even draw a weapon. They didn't even draw a goddamn weapon. Oh, Mycelium. Cool. Right, Boomkin and Wrath. Cool. We'll Boomkin down this. Wrath. Plus 6, so we'll take out this. The 13 is going at face, no matter what. I'm just seeing if I can buff it. There's no way I'm spending it anywhere else at this point. So we Lunar Eclipse this, finally.
That boat's burning again.
Wrath and Surger, sure. Wrath this. I've run out of options. I can't do anything else because, yeah. And cycle that, sure. Cool. 9 cards in hand, including Mycelium. Perfect. The Best in Shell is actually perfect here. I don't want that copied with Elise, but I want it to be in my deck. I want to play Elise when that is the only card in my deck. So I can copy Myceliums with Solar Eclipse, Moonlit Guidance, Marvelous... Like, Solar Eclipse... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, okay. I mean, I didn't think they were going to get anywhere, but... Okay, at that point, like, the game is so far out of their control, right? But... people play it really far. Alright, well, I was at 4-2 and I said, I want to hit 9 wins, but I don't think it's likely. Right.
Omu versus Omu.
Witness the ways of my forest. Let the stronger of us decide.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Holy oh my... This is disgusting. This is actually revolting. And I feel sorry for anybody who has to see this game. Take the nourish, sure. Yep, there's the Druid. Cool. Yep, yep. There's my early game removal. Yeah, if I get Guff here, that is like actually just everything. That is like the full Holy Trinity. Okay, well that is an 8-8. Oh. Sometimes you just have it all. Sometimes you just have everything. Holy. This might be the most disgusting game I've played with Mycelium Druid already, and it's turn 2. Do I just coin Twig next turn? I have to, right? I guess no, oh my god. Okay, yes I do. Yes, I absolutely do.
Room to grow.
Jesus Christ. My friend, I am sorry. Or a beast. Do I have any good? I have Butch! I have Butch!
Time is of the essence.
Oh! Okay, they're burning things. I lose an owl and... Oh. Yeah, I think I will lose the Eclipse here. I don't mind. I don't want to risk losing my Mycelium, right? I only have 1 in the deck, so I'm not going to throw that yet. Right. Okay, so... I'll draw a card with this to start, I guess. Sure, Nature Study's good. I almost just want to pick Starfire and Starfire them in the face, but I don't think that's right. I am going to pick Starfire, though. That part is. I'm just not going to use it to Starfire them in the face.
Time is of the essence.
Gonna make a 6/6, I think. So now the board is big and wide, and it's just harder for them to deal with. Druid's, you know, not typically good at dealing with the boards to begin with. Hidden Oasis. Oh, summon a 6/6, yeah. That gains me 8 back, which I do like. Now I can do this first. Then play this. Go up to 9. And then... Gives me an owl, right? Let's do this first, actually. If I just... Sure, and then I'll just cycle this before I accidentally draw it. I feel bad about this game. I said earlier that the issue I have with the Twig and Sphere is... In the early, like the first game or two, sure, you'll consistently draw them, but like later into the run, they become just dead draws 99% of the time. I just happen to draw the actual nuts. This is as good as they get. And my opponent is suffering for it. I'm really not utilizing this fear at all. I'm just not even bothering. But I almost don't have to, and I feel bad about that. 19? Or 8, effectively? Should have checked for that first. Oh well, this is rush, right? Yeah. Go on a game 4. I want to pick up the owl because it'll be 0. So I can immediately play it. Run it in. You know what? Let's just do this and this. I've emptied my hand enough for Miracle Growth, but... this feels gross. This is... just... What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do against this? They're playing Mycelium. Like, they're playing this deck. This is the deck that's meant to be fucking absurdly busted. Too good. They're playing it. And it's not even a contest. I hate to say it because I don't think the card is that good. They might have to ban Twig in Duels. It's like... It isn't...
This must be the way.
It isn't, like, absurdly powerful in terms of win rate and stuff, right? It isn't, like, the best card ever. But the situations it creates feel terrible. They have... It is consistently just, like, a high roller card that can just win the game on the spot through basically sheer luck. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's, they're at 5?
Paddle away now.
Just refill my hand, make another big minion. They had a 1/1 and I'm spending cards killing the 1/1 because hand. Like, I just have infinite cards, infinite resources. Like, my hand is permanently full. Like, this is... I don't know. Gross. Gross. I definitely think Mycelium shuffling is a really nice, really fun way to play it. But I think it has to only add 1 card. I think 2 is too good. But I even picked the Bounty Hunter earlier! Oh my god, I even got this off of fucking... Raven Idol?
I'll miss you.
Friend, come back! Sorry, friend! Oh no. Oh no. What? Butch and Bubba? Oh my god. It's not the right pick. It's not the right pick at all. I'm on either Looming Presence or Mindpocalypse. I think Looming Presence is better. But, no, absolutely none of those. There is one playable card for this deck in all of these, and it's Starfall, and it's barely playable. Alright, well, I'm average 7 wins today. Jesus.
versus Bran.
I got you cornered now!
Witness the ways of my forest.
Alright. Wildgrowth good. Jerry good. Bangs versus Bran is probably good, but I'm worried that Elwyn Boar. I hate having to say that. I hate Elwyn Boar. I hate that it's a real deck. I think I have enough control tools here to carry me through that I don't need the fangs. And I want to push further towards things like Guff, things like Sphere, Twig, even things like Innovate and Nature Studies and Moonlit Guidance. So after your first discover, get another copy, which is their hero power. And reduce the cost of spells in your hand by 1, but not to less than 2. But this is terrifying. If they're Quest Hunter, that's really bad for me as well. Bran is so versatile. Bran is like... I really wish they'd fix the fucking bug so I could unlock Bran's abilities, but Bran is so versatile in like everything he does because the discover mechanic on the hero power is just so strong. And the fact that it synergizes with so many of the treasures as a hero power is absurd. That's just after your first discover in a turn, right? No, because they discovered with that, so... This one doesn't work, but this one does? Yeah, no. I should probably know that, really. Meanwhile, I can potentially coin Jerry Rig, but I don't think I will. I think I just pass turn 1. Unless I draw one. But, we'll see what happens. I don't think I'm disconnected, right? Where's the rope out? Okay, now's the point where I'm like worried I might be disconnected. Do I? Yeah, they hold hero power, but that doesn't mean much. Do I? I think I quit out and come back in. Okay, they're definitely doing stuff. They're attacking me. I need to quit and come back in. They were hovering like multiple things from outside the board at that point. I was definitely disconnected there. I wish I would pick up on things like that sooner, you know, like... Yeah, I know I was disconnected. Yeah. How many turns have I missed? How far behind am I? Yeah, it's turn 3. I missed turn 3. I shouldn't have gained 2 mana like that. I should have done that a little differently, but whatever. My audio's changed as well. There's no audio? Yeah, no, it's just the audio's bugged. Alright. So the interesting thing is I'm 12 down, but I'm at 7 mana thanks to that nourish, and I think I can come back into this pretty comfortably. Starting with... Yeah, I'm 0-0. Exactly. Yeah. You know, something tells me that might be wrong. I could have played the 3-3 here, but I think reducing the Flipper Friends is more valuable for me. Where's my audio gone? That's bugging me more than anything here. There is apparently audio happening, it's just very... Not hearing anything. Anyone else? No? This is so weird. Whatever, I'll try and figure that one out after this turn again. So this can 3-1 rush in, and then... I guess I'll draw. And I guess I'll draw. Use cast. Crash. Listen. Oh. Now to try and figure out the audio again. It might be a Windows thing, but I tried to change it, and it changed the wrong thing. Whoa. Okay, so it came back. I think it came back. Yeah, Windows must have fucked something when it changed out there. Alright, so now we play Guff. This is actually just disgusting. It's the first 3 turns of this game. Okay, alright. Oh, good. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Well, I'm gonna slime, I think, now. And play a 3/3 and gain armor. The ideal thing for me right now would be for them to leave enough things on the board that I can... Oh, my deck tracker's gone as well. This is gonna be difficult. Oh god. So the most expensive card in my deck is the 8 mana thing. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card first. Oh, alright, well, that's a pretty spicy one. Oh. And they are on Elwyn Boar. Oh, they've had boars. I didn't even notice. Okay. That showed up. Mine didn't. I don't know how many boars, but they've had some boars. I'm probably dead. Honestly. We'll draw with this one. Alright, Mycelium. Boomkin, sure. And I don't want to take the Cold Tooth Mine, but I think it should be the Living Roots. I should have killed this earlier, but Yeah, I'll do that now. And then gain a mana crystal. Hit him in the face, gain some health. The problem is I'm now competing against the sword, I'm out of range of the sword, but I am also competing against the sword. Okay, they're at 2 out of 7. That's good to know. They're now 4. 5, 6. Oh my god. Really? Really? Is that how this is gonna go? Don't. Oh my god, they killed it this turn. That's really bad for me. I was kind of hoping I would get another turn to set up a twig. But I guess not. I guess I don't. What I really want to see here is like... Nature studies, maybe? Have I already played nature studies, maybe? I have. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's enough for it to become lethal then, isn't it? Missing 3 turns here was pretty costly, I think. But also, this deck is just such a terrible matchup. In every way. It's a fucking meme, but it's a fucking meme that unfortunately works, especially the further you get into a run. Alright. I got my 9. I did get my 9 that I wanted, but that's a sad way for that one to end, but I don't know. I think it would have ended there anyways. That's a terrible, terrible matchup. Wow. I didn't even get rewards. What the fuck, Hearthstone? Oh, Christ. What a game, what a game. Wow. Wow, I just opened up this locker, this like fucking treasure vault, and there's just... It's empty. There's just nothing. I get nothing. Alright, cool, good, good. Well, it was a fun run. It was a fun... What a way to end. What a way to wrap this up. Jesus. Oh, okay.